Hello again. I am Professor Chalk Belmish. I am here to teach you the punctuation of complex sentences. Now let's focus on clause. What is a clause? Every clause has a subject and verb. We have two types of clauses. The first one is an independent clause, and the second one is a dependent clause. These are some of the subordinators. If these conjunctions start a sentence, then we use a comma after the subordinate clause. Have a look at this example. He became Aristotle's student, is the main clause, and when Alexander the Great was 14 years old, is the subordinate clause, since the subordinate clause. In other words, dependent clause comes first, we use a comma at the end of the subordinate clause. Notice where the comma is placed. Just after the subordinate clause. When Alexander the Great was 14 years old, comma. When the main clause comes first, we do not have comma before when. Now I have a question for you. Have a look at this sentence. Where should we put the comma?
There should be no comma in this sentence, I think.
No. We need a comma after the subordinate clause. I mean, before Vivian leaves work for the day. Here is another example. Subordinate clause comes first in this sentence. We should put a comma after it. We should use a comma here because the subordinate clause comes first. We should separate it from the main clause. There is no comma in this sentence because subordinate clause comes second. Now I have a sentence for you. We need two commas in this sentence. Where should we place them?
Can I answer the question, sir?
Yes, why not?
This is a compound complex sentence. First, we use a comma after the subordinate clause. Second, we use another comma before the coordinating conjunction.
Let me dance. You are right. I am very happy. Here is the summary. If the main clause comes first, there is not a comma. If the subordinate clause comes first, then we put a comma after it.